Hi everyone, how's it going? Day 9, wow. I must say that whoever has stuck it through, I've got to commend you because, as usual, in my coaching and everything I do, I have tested, I have pushed for you to rise up from within, and everyone's passing with flying colors. It doesn't matter if you've had difficulties or challenges. I mean, that's the best part. That's how growth comes, right? And especially for those of you that did the 2 Kundalini breathings and are still here. I know those are challenging, and they challenge a lot of stuff, right? Our mental awareness. How aware are we staying? Are we going unconscious? Are we getting frustrated? You know, or are we powering through? Or we keep going? And like, commend yourself for that too, right? I mean, it's just good to live in that awareness. That's just the beginning, right? So today, I just was feeling the energy of how awesome everyone was. So I did a card reading. With that energy, I'm like, usually we're like, oh, what do we need to hear? What's challenges? We need an answer, but we're allowed to just pick a card and just be like, the intention, the energy was how awesome the group has been, and just give us a little bit of insight. And the card was pretty cool because I haven't picked this for a long time, and it was the Wounded Healer. The Wounded Healer card. So here's the meaning. It's healing energy, vitality, and life force energy are flowing through you and to you. You are a healer, and you provide healing for others, even if you're not conscious of it. Whatever needs healing in your life is being resolved. Your so-called faults are becoming your virtues. No matter what happened in the past does not need to equal the future. It's true, the cracks can be where the light enters the soul. I really like that card, it's pretty powerful. And this is just what the native spirit wants you to know. That the wounded healer is a tradition in native cultures that asserts that some of the greatest healers are those who have gone through hardship and survived, or who have been wounded and healed. It's believed that these individuals can provide great solace and could instigate profound healings for others. You may have been wounded in your life, or you may have gone through challenging times, but the roots go deepest where the wind blows strongest. You are a healer in the most profound sense of the word. Healing energy is surging through you. Whatever in your life needs healing is being addressed on the inner realms. Your strength lies in the difficulties that you've overcome. It's a good one. And I always tell people that that's often where your service comes in the world. We all go through different stuff, same emotions, but different stories. And when you come through something and you truly know inside when you've actually changed and you've grown and you've leveled up, so to speak, and you've come through something, then you can help others. You're allowed to own that you don't need to go get qualifications to start helping other people. You just got to believe in yourself and just go for it. I'm not saying don't go get qualifications. I went and got certified as an emotional code practitioner. Follow your heart. I'm just saying that it's all in here, right? And the power of the mind, right? So today we're just going to do something a little bit different. And I'm just going to take you through a shorter version of blessing the centers. Just not as many breaths, and that'll be fun. It'll be something a little different. So just sit back and relax and really get comfy and really let yourself drift off a little bit here during this breathing. We're just going to go back to the holding all your centers tight, your first 3 centers tight, and breathing up nice and easy, putting your awareness on where I ask you to each time, okay? So if you have your water nearby. And then right at the end of the breathing, I'm going to connect to our collective and try and release some collective trapped emotions for us while we're in that quantum field is where we want to end up here today. So let's just, we can do it. We've been working hard. Work hard on your thoughts. Bring your thoughts back to your body, to what I'm asking you to place your attention on. Okay, so let's just start off like we do sometimes with just opening your heart. Breathing through your heart. That's where you place your awareness, right in that 4th center, right in your heart. Just breathe life into it. now holding all three centers tight, placing our awareness, our attention, and blessing our first center inside our body. Inside our body, blessing that first center with love and light and health and safety. And breathe that up now. Holding at the top. Letting go. Now place your awareness on the outside of your first center, outside your body, and breathe that up, blessing that energy outside your body. Now placing your attention, your awareness on your second center and blessing that energy inside your body. Now you're starting to align your centers, align your chakras, simply by placing your attention here, and bless that with love and light, health for the greater good, and breathe it up. Letting go. Drifting away from your body, so to speak. Mentally rehearse, visualize. You're just drifting up, drifting above the earth into space, into the vastness of darkness. Now placing your attention, your energy outside your second. Blessing that energy with love and light and breathing it up. Now blessing the energy inside your third, right at the top of the abdomen there, inside your body, blessing that energy with love and light. Breathe it up. Now bless the energy outside of your third center, outside your body into the vastness, to the blackness, and breathe that up with love and light. Now bless the energy inside your fourth center, inside your heart. And bless that with love and strength, with the divine. And breathe that in with love. Now bless the energy outside your fourth center, outside your heart, and into the vastness, into the darkness. Bless it all. Bless everyone and breathe that in with love and light. Now bless the energy inside your fifth center, inside your throat. Bless that with love and a voice and strength. And breathe that. Bless the energy outside your fifth, outside your throat, behind your body, in front of your body, everywhere. And bless that energy with love, with joy, with harmony, with service. Breathe it up. Now bless inside your body, inside your sixth, your pineal gland, and bless that with love and light and a connection, an antenna to source, and breathe that up. Now bless the energy outside your sixth center, outside your body, with love and light and harmony for the greater good. Now bless your seventh center inside your head, inside your brain, and bless that with a genius mind. And breathe that up. Now bless that energy outside your seventh, outside your crown, and bless that energy swirling around with love and vitality and excitement. And breathe that up through your centers. Now together bless our eighth center above our head, outside of our body, and bless that connection to all the realms, to the quantum field, and breathe that up with love. Now stay there and just breathe. Breathe normal. while you're breathing with your eyes closed, I'm going to tap in to our collective, to our group's consciousness. And as I'm connecting, I'm going to place the attention on our inner child, our younger version of ourselves that went through pain. And we're going to release some of those trapped emotions holding that story attached. It's time to let that story go. It's time to say bye. It's time to delete these trapped emotions, this stuck energy, keeping that alive, keeping that old program in the subconscious. I'm going to find the collective emotions and we're going to delete them. And you all are going to have different stories. We will collectively heal them all and let them go so we can step into our future self, so we can start creating and manifesting that limitless future. Dream big. Here we go. Breathe. Act as proxy for the group. What emotions do we need to delete, to release? What trapped emotions do we need to let go today to allow us to step out of that skin and spread our wings? More than one, more than two, more than three. Column A, column B, odd, even, two, do one, do two, do three, do four, do five. So we're talking 2A. So the 3 that came up, and I'm going to delete them one by one. And know that we are deleting this, releasing this from our body, from our spiritual body, from our magnetic fields, so we no longer attract this. So that now we could rise above and we can see it from afar, living in that awareness, mastering our mind. And the first one was anxiety. I'm going to delete this and release this for the collective. Ooh, nice goose down the shoulders there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that one feels nice. And the second one is despair. Deleting this despair for the group, for the collective, for the consciousness. Deleting this through all time and space, this trapped emotion of despair holding us back, holding us into that old programming, releasing it. And the third one, and this one goes deep, this is disgust. Ooh, I felt that one in my third there, in case anyone else did. Deleting this, releasing this disgust, deleting that story. Whatever you experience then, and you may experience in your dreams or over the next couple of days, emotions might come up. And you might feel on exactly what you're letting go. And love yourself a little more. Make time for yourself. Keep yourself full and love yourself unconditionally. Always be you. Don't change for any situation, anybody. Love yourself enough to always be you. If your eyes are still closed, feel free to slowly bring them back. Let a little bit of light in. Take a couple deep breaths. You know, and here's these 4 magical little lines. I mean, I've read this book a few times, Ho'oponopono, and it's really powerful stuff. I practice it a lot. There's even someone on Insta now that's trying to sell something, a course to do Ho'oponopono. So, ooh, you get that too, and we get to work together. So, This stuff is very powerful. Sometimes it's not always about forgiving other people. Sometimes it's going deeper and it's going deeper and it's taking, again, responsibility. I mean, that's where we all want to get to, right? That's what we want to strive to. That's what the course is about, is really mastering the mind and leveling up and taking responsibility for everything that still triggers us outside of us. Because taking that responsibility, that vibration is still inside us. And it's still ruling our subconscious. But the great news is we can get rid of it, we can heal it, we can advance, we can go on, right? It's a forever ever journey, but it can get more beautiful, and more love, and more happiness, and joy and excitement. And you still will feel these other emotions, sadness, anxiety. But if we don't have all those trapped emotions ruling our subconscious and those old programs, then we won't shoot straight down. Like on this chart, I should show you it now, but I don't know if you'll be able to see on here, but this is Huggy's energy chart that I will explain to you. And you shoot straight down to the trapped emotions in the subconscious. Even when you're living conscious living, it could still happen. But when you're living in that awareness and you see it happen, you're like, okay, I know how to walk myself out of this. I know how to elevate my emotions. I know how to breathe and get that air back in and get heart-centered again. And that's basically conscious living. That's basically enlightenment. We make a big thing about enlightenment, but it is really difficult. But it's living a heart-centered life, a divine life, an integrity life where you really take responsibility for everything and everyone in your life and how they affect you. You take responsibility. Yeah, that's fucking hard. But that's where you want to get to. And then you're living that's the level, And these 4 lines, remind yourself that you're sorry, right? That you forgive yourself, that you love yourself, and then say thank you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. 4 magical lines. If you want to get the whole poem, go for it. I will do more readings from this book. I mean, it's phenomenal. And that was really fun today. That was a little different. We got to go a little bit into the meditation style, which I really enjoy in a different way than just connecting with you guys and having a good time. And the meditation goes deep, and it really helps us advance that soul level and release more and more of that heart, right? And we have to serve and give to this world, because we are all so special and so amazing and so beautiful, and we all have this light. I see it in everyone that walks by me. I see that light around them. It's all in us all. I live in this neighborhood, and hear people talk about, like, oh, that guy, he's a little rough. And every time I just smile and say, hey, what's up? These guys are just so gentle and so loving. And everyone that you give them that awareness, that love. Like, I see you, I see your soul, I see your divinity. I see how worthy you are of love. And and it just vibrates back and forth, and and own that too. You're allowed to own that too, that if you're doing that and you're working that and you're seeing the effects of it, then that's awesome. Pat yourself on the back, hug yourself, love yourself, right? Just like you would a friend, just like you would a best friend, right? So treat yourself that good, right? Hopefully you treat your best friends good, but anyway, yeah, that was beautiful again, and keep it going. That's pretty deep, the healing stuff, so there's no homework today. You got lots of if you're doing the diary work, you're doing the IMs, you're still consciously with your diet. Now it's going to go deeper and deeper if you continue on with me. We're going to really push you to get out of the old beliefs, because when you can really release everything, when you can cleanse everything, I'm talking all of it, just delete it all, release it all. Now you're empty. Now you're just an empty vessel for knowledge. And yeah, you might hear something that you deleted and it resonates, and that's great. But when you only have a way of believing, and you say no, and false beliefs, I can't, this is the way, then you're just in that box, and you're in the old programming, and you're not allowing for this limitless future, So, much love and light, okay? Peace out. Hope you like my setup. Woo, Buddha.